Alright, people, welcome again to MG Sports TV. And we are back with another one. Should I call it episode, series, video, live stream? Yeah, me don't know if you call it, but we're back. We are back again, as our troops from AFTV would say. And it is the 7th of March. It is the 7th day of March. Apparently, I wanted to do the stream 7 a.m. this morning, but unfortunately, a Sergo just a few minutes off. Definitely, it's now 9:17 to be exact. 9:17 on the 7th of March. Let that sink in. And we are back with another one, people. As you can see, Jamaica have dropped. The Reggae Boyz have dropped their 25-man squad, or 25-men squad, 25 squad of players, 25 players in a squad, 25 squad, 25 players, squad players, 25. 25 people. Jamaica dropped, the JFF dropped the 25. Them dropped the 25. Anyway, so, hopefully guys are doing good. If, so that make Mike a peak. So, hopefully guys are doing good. Hopefully guys are having a good day. Please don't forget our sponsors, SAP Sports, people. Don't forget our sponsors, SAP Sports. And let me give a shout out to our channel members and Patreon. We have Raymond Aston and Ravon Bennett from the Patreon squad. And then for channel members, we have the Original Zilla, Jermaine Swaby, Rose Gold, David Beckham, Feather 5, Black Icon 40, Kyle Wallace from the Reggae Boyz Supporters Club. And we have Lee Bell, Marsden Ricketts, Jamil Winter, and Rolando Codner. Blessings, my sincere respect, people. And we have good news. I will be going to the match on weekend coming. Unfortunately, JFF no contact me back as yet. Me apply for the media pass. I get no reply. Well, I just say go still. Hopefully, if there's a press conference going on up there tomorrow for the JPL. So when I go up there tomorrow, I'll be asking those questions because me apply from last week Monday. Me apply before date and everything confirmed. Me apply before all of that. So hopefully that we have that sort out. People smash the like button, please. Smash the like button. Big up Ann Ramsey. Massive respect. Ravon Bennett. Big up. Wayne Harris. Big up. Seven. Javon plays. Big up. Javon plays said, me I got match on Mobile. Where I go there? Grandstand or bleachers. Me only can't afford the bleachers. You see how far me I go? Bleachers me can't afford. Bleachers. Me I left from I think me I live from Linstead. Go all the way to Mobile. That's I'm far. if far people. But I will be going. I've gotten some sponsorship from, I won't say the name, but I've gotten some sponsorship assistance to help me to make the journey. So I don't know how far. Me don't really know. And I can't see overnight, so I've got to travel back down in the night. So cause I don't know nobody at Mobile and boy, don't want them trick me and take me, you know. But bless up everybody in the comment section. For me personally, I saw the squad and I am very excited about the squad. There's a poll in the comment section. Please participate with the poll. Do not let the amount of persons vote in the poll pass the amount of likes on the video. Don't do that, people. Same amount of poll votes, same amount of likes. Please keep it that way. I like this team, a lot of names, and there are a few names that I find very, very interesting in the selection. One in which a player that I've been speaking about from the start of the Jamaica Premier League season. I have been speaking about this player heavily as well. Highly rated player. And I'm happy to see him in the squad. I'm very, very happy to see him in the squad. Now, this is actually a compliment. Javon Play said, hopefully Casanova solves our D-mid problems for the next 10 years. Yeah, hopefully he can mature in that position. Because you know that position is not one in which it's a high demand, but not a lot of players play that position very, very well. And that position solely has to do with the type of coaches that you have. Barsamas, big up. Which one of the three goalkeepers is the best with his feet out of all three? The best goalkeeper with their feet is Asher Hutchinson. He's the best one with their feet. Kemar Foster is very good with his feet as well. Waite is also good with his feet, but Asher Hutchinson is actually an outfield. He was an outfield player. I think was a central midfielder. So that's the reason why he's so technically good with his feet. His distribution are top notch. Anyways, so let's jump into the squad, people. No phone can't bother with waste time. So people, me drop the link. You guys can come on to the panel to join the panel discussion. If you please, and tell us what you think about the squad. If you please, I dropped the link in the comment section already. May I bring it up so where we can enter into where you guys can enter into the studio. So if you feel, please, you can come on to the panel and most definitely share your thoughts and opinion on the team. Tell us who you think is a player that you are happy to see. Tell us what you think about the players. So the panel is open, people. Now let's get straight to the meat of the matter. What we're here for. This is what we're here for, people. The squad list. And as I said, I'm going to let you guys know which player I'm happy to see in the squad. Two players. And the reason I'm happy to see these two players, one of them, I've watched them grow tremendously over a time period. And the next one is a player that I've seen from start of the season who have been performing well, and not many people are talking about this particular player. So, let's kick on. People, let me know if you can see it good. If you can't see it, just tell me. If you can't see, let me check my phone if you can see it good. So all you gotta do, people, is put the phone on HD. I think you're gonna put it on 1080p. Just put the phone on 1080p, and I think you will see it very good. It's clear, man. Clear, crystal clear, crystal clear in my book. Crystal clear in my book. So even if you're up on big TV, this you're supposed to can see it quite nicely. Marlon, big up Marlon, big up. How much have you seen of Wade came here already? Kimo, what go on, bro? Kimo, hear me?
Yeah, me I hear.
What go on?
Oh, me can't see.
Oh no, let me check the camera, the type of camera on. Let me change the camera. I change the desktop camera. Camera, spark cam, integrated camera. Both. Alright, so this is not the real thing I show because I use this as a bypass to use. Actually, all passing me after I do.
Yeah, but, I mean, the squad really did anxious, full anxiety, and optimistic at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's one of the better squad I've seen selected for the past couple of years. I've been, watching the Reggae Boyz team for. However, why I was so optimistic? I'm not only concerned about the local based players that are now playing, but I'm also happy to see the likes of Staple. Yeah, and Splat and Roberts, Hutchinson, Whisper, Dante Casanova, and Lambakisa. And also Ravel, because that he's not playing any football, but he was one of the most informed players in the national team for the Nations League. So it's good to see them. And I like the mixture of both young and old and not so old. I like it. So, but the JFF made an error with the person name. With Dante Casanova name on the page when they post the squad. They posted Dante Harvey. If you look carefully, you can see, and not Dante Casanova.
Let me see if it's on this.
And them off on the JFF official page. They always do that, and it's like check.
You know what? We can beat them for that, but the squad look good, so we never just look past that. Because at least them get one era correct. At least they get, which is the most important era. Hopefully them learn from that. So me now go
but it's a good team. I'm expecting to see some good football when we have this kind of mixture. And I mean,
you might go.
The way this squad is, it shows how smart and intelligent the coach is, because I know that we wasn't expecting any of this.
Mm-hmm.
We're expecting local base players to be called, yes, but the way how he picked this team, I wasn't imagining anything like this.
Mm-hmm.
Anything like this, but it's good to get back Roberts and the Lemba Keys, you know. And then I know if another squad is being called, we'll see more of the other young players because we have other players to call that took part in the under 20s as well. Kanaya Boys Clark is not there.
Mm-hmm.
Jamari Clark, you know. And
Yeah,
maybe
I
next
remember
time
some of
around
these
we'll
players are
see.
playing first team
Next
football, you
time
know.
around we'll see like Reese Williams and what they call him?
No,
Kido
but
Taylor Art.
yeah, but I'm mentioning yeah, from us that alright. So what happened is that not all the players will be able to come because even if you call them, it boils down to the court, the team, the club itself. If they want to let go the player or not, it's not mandatory. It's not mandatory. Based on the fact that we can get Omar Hutch because we saw, for me personally, I saw Omar Hutchinson playing mostly in the under 21s for Chelsea. So this is now an opportunity for him to showcase what he can do on a larger scale, which is quite good, which I believe is actually a good thing. For me personally, I love the squad. I really, really love the squad. It's a mixture of a lot of youth and a bit of experience sprinkler over it. And I would understand the reason why I would have gone back for a Mariappa. A lot of person don't know Sule Makala. Plays from Mount Pleasant. But if you look at it, he called two goalkeepers. Kemar Fast, two experienced goalkeepers. Kemar Fast and Jamal Wade. And then he brought in a young goalkeeper. I think
But
he's
that
one of the
young
best young
goalkeeper
youngsters.
that young goalkeeper though, him shot, man. Really shot.
Where
Really,
can
really
shot?
shot. He's below. He's below. You're taller than me and you taller than a goalkeeper there.
I think, yeah, how much? You're 5'8"?
No.
Mm-hmm.
5'10".
5'10"? Yeah, I think I'm about 5'8", 5'9".
No,
Oh, 5'9".
that's a midget. That's a midget.
Alright, give me a second, people.
Yeah, they Kimo.
There, man, you good?
There, man. See you today before you reach work, you know.
Eh?
I was every morning.
Oh, never pass ya.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
so back to the keeper now.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, him good because most of these shot keeper normally offer where the tall keeper no offer. So you know, but you
It's
know
very, very technical. Extremely technical. Crux, so I go on.
They're a great one.
Your mic low, man. Your mic low.
Yeah, hear me?
But low, you hear him good something Kiva?
Yeah, hear me low bad.
Well, you come like you know one
you mean a
deep dark
earphone,
corner
on the
somewhere.
earphone.
Low.
Yeah, man. Low, man.
Low bad.
So maybe I have to go jump off and come back on.
Yeah, me jump over. Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, so but I know everyone deserves to get their chance. I mean, a lot of other local based players, I'm sure, they think that they was gonna be involved in this squad, but I like the coach attitude and based on what I'm seeing now, I can expect a lot more surprises.
All right, so you know what I'm looking at? I always hear, just like when Mickey mentioned, that the goalkeeper shot. A whole time I hear that, right? And I'm saying, if we're saying that the coach, we say it, so the coach know him do, the coach calculated in everything that he's doing. Do you think that based off his acknowledgement of from the goalkeeper coach who are grown and they actually had a goalkeeper clinic. They had a goalkeeper clinic with the coaches and goalkeepers in Jamaica, some of the best goalkeepers in Jamaica, and this youngster was a part of that as well.
Yeah.
And would you say that for him, being a part of that clinic would stand out, especially as such a young goalkeeper, out of most of the other goalkeepers? So the goalkeeper coach must have seen something to say that no man, despite all odds, this youngster definitely has something that anyone else, nobody else have.
You hear me?
Yeah, man, I hear now.
Yeah,
Yeah, man, I hear, man. Crux,
yeah, man. So,
Yeah, you hear me better?
low same way, but kind of better still, kind of better.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, man. Yeah, where's now, Kimo? So, I could run through the squad. And we have goalkeepers, Asher Hutchinson, Kemar Foster, Jamal Wade. So we have Arnett, Waterhouse, and Pitts Riverhound. Then we have the defenders now. We have O'Shane Staple, Sole Makala, Adrian Mariappa, Fitzroy Cummins, Richard King, Jamal Tope, Ricardo Thomas, Dexter, Lembi Kisa. Now, Crux, what are your thoughts on the inclusion of Dexter Lembi Kisa in this one?
Yeah, you me know.
Yeah, man, we're here.
Yeah,
Right?
man. It's a good look, man. I must say, Lembikisa did injure basically for the under 20 or so.
Yeah. When he come and
So
get
whenever
pick up
really,
yeah.
Yeah, so whenever I really get to see much time. So it's really a good look. To see him included now to get a chance for you know, to showcase him thing for national level, you know, it's really good. A good look.
Yeah, Kima, I know say let me kiss I want to hear about him now. So what do you think about his inclusion? Kima, when I hear you, you mute. Kima. You're mute, man. Yeah, man, I hear you now.
yeah, it seems like the microphone.
But we hear you. Alright, so probably Kima will jump off.
Yeah.
Jump on back, Kino. Jump off and jump on back. Crux, what do you think about so with the inclusion of Lembi Keith, a lot of people have been watching him closely since the call up, and since the call up we see him transition from the Wolves youth setup to the Wolves senior team playing minutes in the smaller cups until Premier League experience. So basically you can see that this is a player, and you know so Wolverhampton play very, very defensively. And if they are looking at him as the type of player that they would want to include in the team, it says a lot about this youngster and his trajectory and the direction that he's going at such a young and tender age. Yeah, man, so I'm happy to see him. Now, the player that I wanted to speak about is Fitzroy Cummins. And the reason I want to speak about Fitzroy Cummins is this.
The Arnett player then?
No, man, Joel Cunningham are the Arnett player. Fitzroy Cummins.
No, Joel Cunningham, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Fitzroy Cummins, so far this season in the Jamaica Premier League, have been the most informed and one of the best defenders in the Premier League. Fitzroy Cummins this season so far have been one of the best defenders in the league. Hands down. Week in, week out, I've been watching him, I've been observing him and said, I believe if there's going to be a local squad assembled, this youngster should most definitely warrant a call to be in the squad. Most definitely. I, for one, I'm happy to see Sole Makala. A good friend of mine, good friend of mine. O'Shane Staple, who have been consistent. I do believe, surprised not to see Ian's worth in the squad actually. Surprised not to see Ian's worth in the squad. I thought Ian's worth.
Ming, I think Ming too. Ming.
Even Ming. Ming have been good.
Ming.
I think the Kevlin backline has been really, really good now. But
really
definitely,
good.
that's just a part of it. As I said, you and everybody will get picked. Unfortunately, not everybody can get picked. I just say go.
So.
Kimo, just jump on the Kimo. The people, if you want to come onto the panel, the link is in the comment section. You can click onto the link and jump on to the panel. you
I
can
love the
definitely
squad though,
do
man.
so.
I lie. I love this squad. I swear to you, man.
Yeah,
I love
it
this squad.
is.
Man. I love this. It's promising. It has a whole heap of promise in it,
Mm-hmm.
and it's really motivating. You know, man. I lie.
Yeah, I'm looking at
Been
this
a
squad.
long
I'm
while.
saying this squad looks to be a one that is well thought out.
Well thought out, brother. It's a very young squad.
Mm-hmm.
If you omit Mariapa and Ravel,
Mm-hmm.
who will still hold on. So them call how much? In young?
No, me and Sola same age. 30.
Me and say, man, if you omit Sule, Ravel and Mariapa, and I think somebody is saying it to
Alright,
age.
the senior players, them players them go up in the age. Let me tell you the players them. Kemar Foster,
Yes. Come on,
Kemar
Pastor.
Foster, Mariapa, Sole, think Anglin how much? Anglin about 25?
No, man, Anglin kind of young
Yeah,
still.
young.
Anglin kind of young.
Alwyn Harvey, young as well?
Alvin,
Me no
I think
remember.
Harvey a young boy, man. Yeah, man. Harvey young. Alvin Harvey young.
Yeah, I think Harvey's supposed to be young
I
man.
should think so, you know. Yeah, man.
Dejan, Dwayne, Lambisi, Omar. So okay, so only 3 players. Only 3
Four.
players. Only 3 players. I would say bridge the 30 barrier. Only 3 players in the squad. Only 3 players bridge the 30 barrier. Which you know say even though he is an international friendly, you must have some level of experience in the squad. And these guys are the
So
experience.
true.
So you have an experienced
Along
goalkeeper in
with King
Kemar
in there.
Foster, experienced defender in Adrian Mariapa, an experienced right back / midfielder in Sole McCullough. So that is actually a good thing. Let me, Nicholas Hamilton, under I think 25 and under. Christo J, 25, you know Christo J. Jashan, 25 and under.
Yeah, man. Josh, and I think I'm 25 about that.
Seattle, 25 and under. Fitzroy,
Yeah,
25 and under. Richard King, 25 and under. Jomai, 25 and
yeah.
under. Ricardo,
Yeah.
Ricardo Thomas, about 26.
Now, because Thomas are the same age as maybe 1 year old, I think. Maybe 26, maybe there. So.
No, King at 23.
But, no, man. Maybe Ricardo Thomas about 25, there about this.
Yeah, alright, so
Between
so
24
put
to
me at
26.
25 and under. Dexter,
Yeah.
25 and under. Busy, 25 and under. Omar Hutchinson, 25 and under. Josh Sean, 25 and under. Alwyn, 25 and under. Dante, 25 and under. Ravel Morrison. Oh, me, I missed it. Ravel Morrison. I think Ravel Morrison about 29 now. So Ravel Morrison is also one of the senior players. So we have 4
Yeah,
senior players in the squad. Lamar Walker, about 24, 23, 24. Walker about 23, 24.
About 24, about 24.
Yeah, about 24. Yeah.
About 24, yeah.
Alright, so they
24,
must say
man.
RV at 25. So RV
Yeah,
is
man.
24, RV 24. They must say. So okay, so Ricardo Thomas at 31. Now man, you sure Ricardo Thomas at 31?
Ricardo Thomas are so old.
They say he just look youngish. Hold on then.
Does look check him age there. Yeah, he look young for real, you know.
Yeah, man, you have one young boy face. Let me check your Ricardo. Me can swear I'm young for real. Now I'm an old boy, man. A old boy. Let me see. Yeah, man, you all me. you all than me. But if some full of so much energy. Blows
Yeah,
and
man, I'm
skirt.
full of energy, man.
Full of energy.
Obviously, I agree. So, rate him. He must have something in a training.
Google tell me say him at 32 years old.
32.
Yeah, man. This tell me say I'm 32 years old. I open a age,
Well,
man.
the coach must have said something in him in a training why him pick him.
No, man. No, man. Nah, the thing with him, you know, 2-footed, right? Left back, right back. He can play both sides, left back, right back.
But despite that, he must have shown some promise in a
Full of
training.
energy,
Remember,
full
he
of
not get called up to the he not
Mm.
get called up to the squad, to the training squad.
So what? No, some people are saying I'm 25. Some people are saying me are getting name mixed up. Alright, I'm go on transfer market. So you have Ricardo Thomas from Waterhouse, born 1997. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, him couldn't be winning, man. In 1997, he couldn't be winning. I'm telling you, same young man.
Yeah, man. 25 and under as well.
Yeah, man.
25 and under. Okay, so basically the squad. So basically the squad average age are roughly about 26 point something %. About that, that could be the average age.
Yeah, 26 point something, maybe close to 27 or so. Because of the,
that's a really young squad, you know. That's a really young squad, you know. Alright, so let me continue off. People, if you want to join come on to the panel, the link is in the comment section. So let's continue. So we have Fitzroy Cummins, as I said, the player that I really like from the start of the JPL season. Very talented youngster. Unfortunately, I play for one team where then they really win. So you know, hard to see him. Very hard to see him. Richard King, I do think that would be expected. We have Jamai Tope, Mount Pleasant. Don't touch on that area. So let's go to the midfield now. So moving to the attacking aspect of things. We are busy. Dwayne Atkinson, no doubt. Hopefully in combat because man. Last time I see him
score a goal last night against Mount Pleasant.
Yo, bro, busy untouchable, bro. Busy, you can't touch him, man.
Decent, man. Him gravity, him sense of gravity and him reaction time and him pace, him good.
Yeah, man.
Him and Chivante, them short, but them really,
bro.
Them solid.
Let me tell you.
I tell you, the youth that him surprised me. The youth that busy. Him really look sharp, man. Him look
man fast,
him look
man.
Frisky. Yeah, man. Him frisky, man. Me I tell you, say my brush out some big man, them move around some big man.
Move around them, brother. Them man move around top.
Fearless, yeah, man.
Yeah, man, move around. Man, slip around top easy.
Cause me I watch the first match with my boy, with young Shakwan. And you know, Shakwan him body, you know, him not that, you know.
Physical, yeah.
Him play as if him afraid.
No,
he play with that.
With him, you know. He might try to work on him body structure now because him in kind of fragile a bit, so he might try to work on him body structure. But you can't see how him play. You can't see the technical ability we have.
Yeah, man, he have the technical ability, man.
And he's actually one of those players I would say would be in for a shout as well. So, but
yeah, man.
In due time.
But the youth that busy in fearless, man. In fearless, full of flair, him good, him good.
Alright, what do you think about the inclusion of Omar Hutchinson?
Then oh gosh, man, a long time we are called for oh gosh, man, come on, man. We are called for Hutchinson so long, you know, brother, man.
Yeah.
We are called for Hutchinson so long for getting included before, you know. Getting mean because you understand we are called for him long time, so it's good to, you know. Wouldn't mind him get called up for the 3 games so we can cap time.
Travis said Thomas out, Emilio in, McCullough out, Ming in. From Travis Pessoy. That's actually a very alright. For me personally.
Yeah, man, I tell you something, I take out Suleiman and put in Ming for real, man.
Ming has a very good season. Ming is really having a good season. Emilio Rosai, this season, one of the best left back in the league. One of the best left back in the league this season, Emilio Rosai. Hands down. Now I can't. The two most consistent left back, most consistent left back I've seen this season is Emilio Rosai, Javian, I think it's Javian Brown from Mullines. Consistency. Guys, blows and scares. People, we can't reach 100 likes. Guys, get likes up to 100 now. Consistent. Last night though, Shavante Stewart met Ming go on a problem.
Man, Ming manage him, man. May I tell you the truth?
No, sir.
Had it not been for Ming, brother, had it not been for Ming, brother, may I tell you, Trevante would have scored at least 3 or 4 more.
Mr. Ming struggle, bro.
Yeah,
Ming struggle last night, man.
Try bully him.
Everything tell him no Ming struggle. Bro, me dey close the pitch.
But may I tell you, say, brother, may I tell you, say, Ming, manage Ming, not 100. But he manage him enough, he not score. He not score no more.
Bro,
tell you.
Trevante turned Ming 2 times there.
Trevante powerful, you know, brother. The man
bro,
powerful and fast, you know.
Bro,
I mean, I say Ming not that.
Trevante, brother, me go say Trevante turn him 2 times.
Yeah, but Ming manage him
comfortably enough, man. In the context of the fact, say, the goal that Trevante scored wasn't necessarily off an error from Ming. So in that context, say, he didn't really score from him. But me I tell you, say, when me see Trevante goes so boom, all the era losing, Trevante win. So one time me I say, Ming, don't go close in. In one body contact. Trevante goes so boom and place it. He knows go turn up on Ming so. And receive the ball and just turn it like Ming, pin Ming. And just turn with him so.
Yeah, but Ming, after do that, me I tell you, yeah, striker, you know. Yeah, striker, you know. Military.
Alright, but look on it. Alright, send me a strike, right? Send me a strike. And me know I'm bigger than the defender me I play against. First of all, me want be as close as possible to him. Reason being, because me know so me can outpour him. But you see, if me collect the ball and then him going to engage me, that's going to limit me. So, when me receive the ball, I want to go as close as possible to him to receive the ball. And the reason why me I go do that is because me want to know so when me receive the ball, me know exactly where in there. Alright, let me show you this. Romney and Blake.
You said that from anywhere. You said that from a forward perspective. I mean, I tell you, so that defender, they have to stay close to you because I not give no chance to turn. If me give space, I know you. If me give space, I know say you're faster than me. And you have the power, you can power through. So I want to stay close to you. If anything, I can fall you and stop you because you are the danger man. Once I stop you, I'm there close to you. Any move you make, I can fall you.
From the season start, I first play Missy Ming struggle against. I first play Missy. Alright, I'm not going to say him struggle. But I first play that Missy where Ming find it difficult to deal with. First player. I mean I tell you say, imagine last night they hot. Jesse Goodness says, so you know like space MG? No, it depends on, you see, if me go for a defender, say me go for Rudolph Austin, me want space. Come on run left him. Me no want to go close to him. A defender like that, me no want to go close to him. Them man are nasty. them man are nasty. You come off I feel like I'm bumping the side, you wonder when you get it. All the right hand reach you wonder when you get it. So, them man are nasty. So, with a Rudolph Austin now, me don't want to go too close to him. Because he won't tackle you, he won't only ball you know, but he won't left something for you. So, with him now, I want to run left him. I want to run left Austin. Chad said first half, second half was all over the place. Kai said this is the best squad ever picked in the last decade. Jano, sir. Big Dylan said like Grim have links. And forget them players there, because normally clubs would turn it down. Remember, so these are some of the players them would not really play regular football, first team football, so them eager to get this opportunity. Sometimes it's all about the project where you sell to them. Say, hey, you're going. We know say now play first team, this whatever, such and such, this and that. Omar Fowler said first half was better, second half was poor. And the reason why second half, people say second half was poor is because probably no goal and score in the second half, because the mere fact that the thing I got close up. Both coaches are going to make it be less congested or less that. But, probably take a thing out of the game.
But military, to be fair still, in the second half, I think more played than other bone. 3 or 4 clear chances. I would say 3 from him name, Atafari, and 1 from Trevante.
Yeah, then get some good chances. Colin get 1 as well. I think Colin get 1. Who else
get one? No man, Colin get none. Oh yeah, Colin get a header.
Yeah, get a header.
Could have chest down. He could have chest down and then had the goal too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I think Colin kick one over a bar.
No man, I'm not Colin get no man. I'm not Colin. Colin get one. The one, the clear one that Colin get.
King, King didn't get it, man. Back, King, yeah. Pass on the top.
King. Pass, yeah, the back pass and kick it over the way, man.
Yeah.
But I think that Tafari get too clear.
Barry get too good chance, man.
Oh, I come clear. The man's a powerful man. Yeah, them man there
bro,
for Jamaica, man.
Bro, me I tell you something, brother. Alright, you know a funny thing about it? Enough people we see ball on TV. Bro, the man ain't big in brother.
Yeah, man.
The man ain't big in man ain't big, man ain't physically powerful. Eh?
Yo, and this and Trevante powerful, you know.
Brother, Trevor, alright, me that call me about 5'11", me almost 6 foot. 5'11", almost 6 foot. Trevante and roughly about 6'4", 6'5". And it's not just the height. The man body posture, the man when the man a walk, see the man tie Muslim like a run off run off my foot. The man Muslim on the tie like they want to run come top me in my face.
Cause me at the first me I say me never go watch me never watch Chaperton Maroons it for the start. I'm gonna watch me I tell you say even them kept it Evan Taylor the man powerful every time you see man.
Yeah man powerful bro.
I mean I say is a two bomb that clash. Man them powerful man.
Man them power me I tell you man them powerful by grave big. Top it's not a him tall, you know. Cause Top about 6 foot, not about 6'9" to a man tall, brother. Powerful now. Alright, look on Richard King. King powerful as well. Height, physical, them powerful man. Run through right now. Man them big man, but a lot of people they don't really you see because they see it on TV, you can't see it. So when you hear a man like when you hear some you have some players who are 6'5", 6'6". You imagine it in your mind, but you can't see it. Omar Fowling said Topi fat. No sir. No Omar Fowling. No sir. Because you not see him for yourself, man. You not see him for yourself. Yeah, me understand say he can lose some of the muscle, some of the fat. But he not no fat as in you say fat. No fat. He can gain more muscle, but he not fat. Kai says Stuart is a giant. Man, big man. Even Colin not as powerful as Stuart. Colin more flexible. Shamsik said Tope is 6'4". You sure about that, man? Nah, sir. Tope look bigger than that to me. Tope look about 6'6" minimum. I think Whisper about 6'2" or 3, and Whisper look up in a Tope face. Ravan Benny said Tope maga, all when him put on 20 pounds. him not fat. Him tall. I just way move. I just that kind of move kind of sluggish like. Alright, midfield now, but me can tell us Josh and Anglin back into the squad, having a good season, I would say. Alwyn Harvey having a good season. I do think me see him play with a niggle last night. But definitely hope to see him back. Dante, where right name man, you from Tottenham, man. Dante Casanova. Me personally, I won't say I know a lot about him. I won't say I know a lot about Dante Casanova. First I'm hearing about him. So hopefully when we do a little research later, we can look at him.
That's CDM, you know.
Yeah, CDM. So hopefully that's something I'm going to watch him and so on. We don't know. Because the thing is not a lot of time you can get access to academies, fixtures or games or even clippings. Say hard. Ravel Morrison back into the squad. Delano McCoy Splat, happy to see him back. Then Demario Phillips, that's Maro from Mount Pleasant. Basically one of the best players, one of the best central midfielders we have. We have one, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so let's look. We have Lamar Walker. See that? So basically the move of Lamar Walker make workout for him. The move of Lamar make workout for him. Hey, last night Lamar get a good chance, you know. Lamar get a good chance. Lamar beat.
But remember say Lamar was a part of the first local
local camp. Yeah.
Selected. And he was brilliant in the match. Remember say him set where the guy named the goal, you know. Lamar has good vision, you know, him can dribble, him work hard, and him run back and tackle.
Bro, last night Lamar against Chaperton Maroon. Lamar take up the ball. Dog walk.
Yeah, man, him walk about 4 of them man go in and then miss it with the left there.
Man, he make a swing there. He make a swing there.
Yeah. Because him did done stamping mark from the match against Cameroon, man. Him have good vision. Him see the game well, him well composed.
Yeah.
And you can see the maturity come into him
Full of touch.
as him get more game time. Yeah, man, full of touch.
Full of touch.
Yeah, man. And him no weak, me I tell you, because I see him go up against me see him go up against the big defender there 2 times.
Yeah, man.
Well and clash
number 14 there.
Yeah, man, him get up and shake it off, and you know, I'm surprised. I said, I'm thinking about that mashup, but him shake it off and brush it off and ready again. So then I come on weaky, him look fever, but him not that weaky.
Okay. Bless up Cataract, bless up Mr. Nelson. Nelson, what go on, Maran?
How are you,
That's good. Donkey years, me not see you know.
Bless up the man them.
Yeah. Well, me not run through squad, me not run through, me reach the attacking part now. So me not run through it. Because we don't know, say, when man like Cataract there, no man. Floor for him.
He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty or the Emperor. So I say, yeah.
Alright, so I'm run through the team. What kind of camera? I tell me, man. What kind of camera tell me? About battery. You care about battery? Yeah, alright, so Tyler Roberts from Wolves. I'm surprised to see Tyler Roberts still. Colin Anderson.
I'll be a shot at nice man making a come. I love the whole squad.
Colin Anderson. Tracksman and call him, you know. Colin Anderson, Powerhouse, Trevante Stewart, Dujan Richards, and Jordan Fletcher. Now, the attacking lineup, the striker lineup, and let me tell you something. Don't be surprised if out of all of them, Trevante Stewart are the main man to start. Don't be surprised. And let me tell you why. If we go watch Al Grimson team them, go watch Al Grimson team. That is the reason why Al Grimson against Mexico coming up in the international friendly, I believe he's going to use Mikel Antonio for strike. Watch Al Grimson team them when he play in 4-4-2 system, which is interchangeable with the diamond in midfield. You have power striker, and tall power striker. Fast, physical, and manhandle defenders. Him love that. Last night the game I play, watch him reaction to certain aspect of it. So when Lamar walk off the ball, watch him reaction. Him look enlightened when Lamar walk off the ball. When Lamar ball come from far in the sky, walk out and take it up, boom, dead. I'm impressed with that. But the way how Trevante Stewart that play last night, even if nobody never knows Stewart for how long, the way how Stewart that play last night, me can tell you, say, just the one performance, that make him get a call up. The man was untouchable. I mean, the man run rings. He defended them afraid. Because one time me personally say, why Mr. Speed now put King round there? If you go man to man with Trevante. But he make King remain nice in position. But me thinking I put King round there. Because King physical. King very, very physical. For those who don't know, King extremely physical and he can man up to the physicality. But and keep it like that, then get fair enough, then get a good result. So, but me can tell you, say, go on good. Cataract, what go on, how things? What do you think about the squad?
Morning. It's a history, you know. You know, say, my name the Tinker Man. And when you see me now have a word for say, you must know that history there. It's the best possible squad. I don't have a query about any of the coaches' selection. Hold on. Right? It's the most balanced squad I have seen selected for the Reggae Boyz in decades. And it represents what some of us have been asking for, certainly me, for the year that I've been on YouTube. The best available players to represent Jamaica. And Coach Al Grimson has answered our prayers. I believe that it is the best available squad in a non-FIFA window to represent Jamaica. And so I congratulate the coach on his squad selection. I have no query about no player. He has used what you call in politics, he must use his political capital. So even if he want, you know, some man, I don't like the unattached free agent man in my team, but I can see the rationale for every selection. The rationale for Mariappa would be that you would need a captain who has been an experienced player.
Yeah.
So I expect Mariappa to wear the captain's armband.
I'll be a little youth.
Pardon me?
I'll be a little youth in that squad, so you must bring in at least 1, 3 or 4 experienced players.
Players, right? I expect Ravel to be given maybe the vice captaincy. As 2 of the senior players there. But I mean, again, anything he decides, I am 110,000% supporting him. We'll be at both matches. You know what I mean? We should have tried to build a vibe. There can be no question mark. Any player who has been left out, the players, obviously he has not gone to England and sat down and watched under 20 games, but I watched them on YouTube. So they are available. But we watched Chelsea play Arsenal the other day, on the weekend, in the under 20 in the developmental league, and I saw Omari Hutchinson. I saw him do some credible things, playing up front with Mason Burstow, another Jamaican, right? But so the coach, who he hasn't seen in person, I'm sure he has watched their games, and we have to trust his judgment. He is the pro-license coach. Cataract, I have no license, except my driver's license. Right? So, I mean, no comment. But I take personal pride in the call-up of Delano Splatt and the call-up of Tyler Roberts, because those are 2 players that I know that I personally researched and brought to the attention of the under 20 setup, and they were incorporated in. I think they gave up their best. Delano Splatt wasn't given that opportunity, but them say, who job bless no man curse, and sometimes the stone that the under 20 builder refuse might be the senior team head cornerstone. We don't know, but I'm glad that the young man never got despondent and disheartened and say, yeah, man, I'll play back for Jamaica. Style me. Real professional attitude. And let me say that he has been an ambassador in helping those who are looking for Jamaican players at youth level. He has been an ambassador for fine player, link up player number for those who are doing the recruiting. I think his call up is well deserved. So congratulations, Tyler. Congratulations, Delano. Just come, humble yourself, and do the do. And like I told them when I did have a chance to speak to them last year under 20, respect the Jamaican players, because they are coming out of difficult circumstances. And they don't have the same opportunities that you have. And maybe if they did, they might be bigger superstars than you were. So try to lift them up and try to pass on professionalism and your footballing knowledge to them. Now look down upon the man and help up your brother. Yeah? Because you are coming in because you are deemed to be professionally trained, and so that you bring something to the table. So where they bring something raw, you might bring some refinement. And each one teach one and each one help one. You understand? So I think that's important. It's a balanced enough squad to take on Trinidad and get a result. And if a man not perform, your phone now go ring back.
Simple.
I mean, I want to hear nothing from you if you go joke out the thing, and then you come talk about, I be English man coming as squad and one call up. Yeah, someone will get 1 cap. You understand? It now gonna be a psycho bunny cap. Right? So go out, take this opportunity with both hands, impress the coach, impress the fans, impress the analysts, impress the coaching staff, both in terms of your attitude and your behavior. I know military do something, that's why you hear me a ramble on. But if any man wants to jump...
No, man. Oh, no. I listen, you know.
Through me to the camera. But if any man wants to follow it, I'm just saying that they need to grab the opportunity with both hands. They are getting a chance to prove, 2 games to prove themselves. And I don't believe that if you score a hat-trick against Trinidad and we give them 7, that you are going to get dropped. I believe you will continue. You are the start of the batter where I make the cake.
Yeah.
So if you are there, you can be the foundation until somebody come along and take you out of that position.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So don't think of yourself as a B team. You're a Jamaican senior international, and with that comes responsibility.
No be a nothing, man. Everybody are fighting the same position.
Yeah. Everybody are fighting for the same position. But we understand that this is well, it's not the B squad, because the B squad would really be our domestic base squad. Right? But these are players who have obviously impressed the coach in some way, shape, or form over the last 2 months, and we must respect the coach. I even see them. So if you're a ball on a day night thing, the coach not rate it right now. But it not said the door closed and he or she, it just said that right now, enough game time. So
yeah,
you know what I mean? The squad is mixed and balanced. Age, experience, extreme youth. Congratulations to Dujan Richards. Clearly you went within the training camps. You were at the striker camp, because they had a camp for only strikers alone. I don't know if people know that. They had a camp for only defenders. And military can't tell me if they had one for just midfielders. And they had one for goalkeepers alone. So clearly the youngster impressed the coach.
And that's where Asher Hutchinson gets selected from as well.
Okay. And congratulations to Asher Hutchinson. You shut up, Cataract, because you know they call you mini-me. I tell you, if you come play CDM and right back with your good close control. But what does Cataract know? Obviously, the dentist knows better than me, right?
With him pro
So with him pro license. So
I know me get film to, you know, because there was a boy military this and yeah. Up a bit me get film still, but
yeah, man. So enough short man and tall man there in that team.
Yeah.
So the midget them, the dwarf them, on that few man in that team, so they can't ball. The bleacher there in that team, a black man there in that team. But it's the Rasta man in that team, so the rest of them no burn down the place. You know, it's everything. It's a nice mix of a blend of a team. I feel proud to be a Reggae Boy fan. I don't have no complaints, nada to such. But I just one little unfortunate note. Charlton Athletic release the player, yeah? And slavery days. You understand? Release the player when you see the coach call up a youth and top one in the antics. Before me pray for and chant, me gonna go down a league too. Charlton Athletic, when Jamaica call up a player, did the same foolishness with the under-20 World Cup, and now you come back and do the same foolishness again. Release the youth, and then a slavery days, and the youth, now they in the first team. Right? The youth, they're not the first team.
Marlon. Sorry, Nelson.
Yeah, man, we're there, man.
It's been a good while. Hopefully, things have been good with you and family.
Yeah, man, everything good, man. Everything good, brother.
What are your thoughts on the squad you're seeing select up? And which player you see is surprising to you? You think anyone you think that you have seen either overseas? Well, let me say more locally, because you know it's easier to get a local player in the squad that you think would have been a worthy call as well.
Well, the surprise for me is still Dante Casanova. The other day I was discussing with somebody about him as being a CDM in Spurs under 18, right, which is captain some of the time as well. So I think he is one for the future. Having back Delano Splat, who was a part of the under 20 who didn't make the final. Dexter, surprised to see him come because he's been around Fulham, around Wolves first team. Omari, everybody is eager to see in that Jamaica shirt, making his debut now, make his international debut now, officially at home. It's gonna be something, right? Whisper, the work is there, so he need now a chance to match up with his age group players in the national team as well. So it's a good, it's really a good team, really a good team. I think the coach done his work, and as he said,
he's making his profile of all players who can represent Jamaica, right? So really, I'm really looking forward to Saturday evening. Trust me, I'm really looking forward. I think as Cataract says, one of the best team that has been assembled for the longest while with no question marks, right? So players are there, but the local base players, everybody just need now to be out there as one. And the good thing about the coach control his team. So these are players. It's international football, and as I told somebody the other day, when you put on a national shirt, it's not to think about a one game. It's a future you're looking, right? Especially for a local player, so they should know look to take this opportunity to tread on forward.
Yeah.
Because even the other night, I watch Philly against Inter Miami, and I told somebody it's a bad move for Nana to move up to Philly, because the two centre half there, unless it's injury, it's going to be hard. Yeah, Elliot and Cletus are two, and they played. He came back and played his whole team, right, and they lost. So the future is yes, as I said, and there are many more players out there. So really, the coach, it's not half team. First game locally, so everybody is really looking out for it. I just want the fans to come out and support. Both games are there.
Yeah, definitely. But I heard that there's a training session later at the National Stadium. I'm going to find out if media is allowed. To come for the first 15 minutes or whatever time period them allocated for media. So it'll be interesting. Hopefully, it depends on the time to catch. You may have schoolgirl football for cover. People are going to say, well, Reggae Boyz are playing yet about schoolgirl football. Yeah, people. When you can't talk, no phone. So I go still. Let me tell you something. My focus is youth, yeah? Reggae Boyz, most of them are well up on right now. Them don't make it out somewhere already. Me I look about the one they want to reach nowhere yet. They may try ensure to get somewhere. But I am definitely looking forward to see
military. There are a lot of youths in this team.
Sure.
Whenever national team is named, them take pride of place and priority.
Agree.
Wherever the team is.
But the one who may cater for, then they're far from that. So that is the target, to make it to this, So me I cater to those to see if they can be able to get the opportunity to make it there. So who is the right as now? Which for them right now is an honor to be here, so you basically asset yourself, say, boy, make it in some sense. I just say work harder to go further. Because this is where I want it to be.
No, but your channel and your expertise is necessary along with your eye.
True.
You're sometimes 100% optimism. It's needed.
Me always optimistic, man.
to counterbalance man like Cataract. But no, but serious. When a national team is named, both the clubs, everybody, the vloggers, the media, we must give it the attention and pride of place.
Yes, man.
You can't run something alongside that. Remember, I said there'll be days and weeks for the schoolgirl tournament and the women's league and the under 17 and you banter my nephew come and say you carry him over the game where play over.
Which team they play for?
I never know a team, brother. Because we see my comments on the Arsenal jersey every day. He plays for Dare to Dream, academy, but I think he represents him school. They're the best behavior father. We don't know it's school he go. Cross school up now.
Yeah, go find out to tell me. But may I tell you,
but I'm just saying that when the national team name at national team time, and as vloggers, the coach came and spoke to us on a YouTube platform when everybody did a disrespect with. True. Right? So I think it's just my opinion. We should give him back the same respect. When him call up a team, we go carry the news about the team and we go take because he gave us that respect. He choose one, him go for management one. But really is a shout out to the vlogger them that
Inclusion, man.
we are credible and institutional. So I think we should give him back. But I said the girl, the young girl, yeah, do your thing.
Yeah, man. No,
And it's credible.
we
But
still have to do my thing,
from
that's
trading
why.
and go on, we for did it.
Yeah.
And as you find the time, just let me know. You know, some did it for me years and
The thing is,
you them.
me have to find out first if them allow media.
No, but even if I know media, you know, we can go there as just fans, you know.
I don't know if
I remember, yeah, man,
remember say JFF and the establishment like what we know, you know, where your thing operate a particular way. Remember say behind closed door and secrecy.
No, man.
To know that behind closed door and secrecy then go out.
The trading session, it is only the pre-match trading session. It's supposed to be a closed door trading session, which are 15 minutes of media, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one where you're going to see the starting lineup possible and the tactics. Yeah. And that's the one. Apart from that, we want players, and I think that's something that we need to talk. Whoever gets the next opportunity to speak to the coach to just determine that is what is necessary. We need to get back.
Right beside him, Mr. Dung last night.
Right, but all right. So next time you sit down beside him, you need to say to him, say, look here. We need to get back to the Rene Simoes days when 5,000 people were in the stadium and watch the training. When Spanish Town Road block, when they used to train over the red stripe. Mm-hmm. Or when out the highway there, so when you had Volvo and them place there was in the league. Mm-hmm. From St. Anne. And you when they used to train at Braco. Mm-hmm. Remember out of Falmouth, the roadblock, you couldn't.
Because the training session. But as we say now, it boiled down, you have to remember, say, JFF did them thing different.
No, but the coach. And I think that we need to lobby the coach, that he need to encourage the fans to come. You can't just come match day. You're not going to have that love. What the rest of man them feel?
Science, me looking for the next hype. What? Which hype, Science? Where you talk about? They have a clue where you talk about. Wait, Ketark, when I say, I know you say Ketark.
No, I was asking the other man on the panel if they agree that we should get back to the days where we have thousands or hundreds of. It was thousands. Mm-hmm. At one time, I feel that the JFF could have even charge a 1 bills for going to trade and man would have paid.
And make a money.
And they would have make a little cost towards by the water or pay for the light. I
get this among Ketark, man. I feel so because you see the match will come up. If broadcast the proper way and sold the proper way, may I tell them, man. Just for whisper alone, may I tell you, so whisper alone, Omar Ochinso and a couple other persons are gonna bring in a lot of just for see them.
Alright, so let me tell you from now. The chance of it being broadcast, I highly doubt it.
No man, not being broadcast. Yeah man, not as in put up, but like
promoting the game.
Okay.
You know, if as Cataract say, if yourself to, you know, as you know, whenever you got the match for go, if you got the female match or whatever, you have to go do your thing, you know, your team can make people know. Hey, member say, you know, different from for them look at thing them out there, you know. Look at thing.
Yeah, man, them promoted at the JPL games, them, you know. Then did over the announcement.
Me I say if yourself, you know, you was just as Cataract did I say.
No, bro, me always tell people about it.
Man. Anyway, you know, people know you know, and come up take it. Yeah, man, you know, much I go on.
It's funny, you know? Look more promote it, and me apply for media pass in match from last week. Monday. And today Tuesday. About 4 days away from match. And I know me hear from JFF.
No, but the deadline is today. I just put in my one.
Deadline is today?
The deadline for submission is today.
But at least when I hear back from them from last week Monday until now.
Well, you can call them enough and follow up on them every day. But normally it's the day before that we get the press pass. You don't know that everything man at JFF, you know, man.
The day before.
Remember say after one match and match day out of stadium we get the press pass there. Remember that?
No,
remember good.
Yeah, I probably would that now. The match I play at Mobile.
No, I understand that. I'm just saying that these are some of the things that need to change, but I don't want to dwell by anything negative to that. Like I said, the whole little thing, I mean, I want Charlton Athletic. Charlton Athletic may make people start banter the club because at the second time you ramp with the youth. You understand? And if we don't, we talk about Kira and this in the CDM. Right? They did it in the under 20, and then now they have done it again with this. And it's not fair.
The hiding of the team?
Pardon me?
The hiding of the team?
No, man. No, I'm saying Charlton Athletic. The CDM are releasing the player. The request came in time. Everything is there. The youth has his passport. He is a Jamaican.
But boy, don't think coach
release the player. Release the player. I know it's a non-FIFA window, so when I get to the chance this time, but try it again in a FIFA window.
All right, that's a no. That's a different argument. That there is a different argument.
But remember, under 20 was out the season. The season did finish when the under 20, when they refused to release him for the under 20. Right? I thought about him have a long season and them don't want him to go injure himself. So, but I think it's a well balanced. But again, congratulations to all the debutants, who there'll be a lot of them. I look forward. I really look forward to seeing the midfield construct, whether it's Josh and Anglin and Splat or Josh and Anglin and Casanova. I'm looking forward to see how Omari Hutchinson interact with Dujan Richards up front. Because
you find interesting. Because you touched on one point. Sorry, really apologize for interrupting.
No man, got you, brother.
Read the fans, because if the JFF say we have been for the past couple months to and from with the JFF reformalizing ourselves or our plans or intent, bringing it forward to the JFF, letting them understand where we as fans, what we want to see, what we think is the best way to move forward, how we can improve. Now, I do think you're consistent from the Reggae Boyz session. You have beat this song, Inclusion of the fans and the players ban. Inclusion of the fans and players ban. How we are gonna get that now? So listen to this. The one time we can clearly remember the Reggae Boyz having a successful campaign, fans were heavily included in that journey. Now, moving on from here, we saw the Reggae Boyz fail. Reggae Boyz campaign fail, fight in a camp, war between war with coaches, war with administration and players, fans and players in a dispute. It's just calamity all over the place. So, it no matter what we do, even if we achieve to qualify for the World Cup, I personally think that it would not have been on any good merit. We weren't together, we weren't organized, we weren't bonding. There was no love amongst Jamaican fan base, football fan base, the Reggae Boyz, the administration. There was no love nowhere at all. If you can have a bond between at least the fans and the players, and say, we're not busy with the administration want to do. This is about the fans and the players. I personally believe that we can make an extra step. Now, if JFF believe that they want to build back a fan or a bond with the fan base, one of the best things that they can do right now is increase interaction between players and fans. How can they do that? Two things. They have their social media network. Small interviews, small clippings of the players them enjoying themselves. Also, you have your training session. You give fans them even half an hour with a training session to come sit and watch the players them. Meet and greet. Probably sign to a signature before the training session kick off. Some of them look at something there. Especially now we have sufficient time. In re-preparation. Team match in 3 days at National Stadium. Make those 3 days open training session, and then now it's a Thursday, Friday, a close training session where that boil along to the smaller details of the tactical analysis, the tactical setup, Yeah, you don't really have to do that. Just a normal media 15 minutes and then back to your more in-depth training session. But for the first 3 days where the team itself I get acclimatized, the players are trying to understand each other, team are trying to know each other. There's not much you're going to really do in them time period more than a bit of players getting accustomed to each other, accustomed to the coach, a little bit of cultural differences, understanding players, understanding the level like a youngsters like Whisper, like Lambi Kisa, not Lambi Kisa and these guys playing at international senior level, what it feels like, the environment. And, you know, you have the experienced players like Mario Pato impart some knowledge that this is what's expected, this is how we do things, this is what we do, this is what we rotate, whatever. And you have the fans in and around that, watching the players training session, getting involved. You know, just these things to really, really build that bond between player and fans. Because the best, most successful teams, 90% of the time, they are heavily inbound with the fans. The fans they have a bond with the fans and a bond with the team. And that's I personally think that's the way to go forward. I can be wrong, for sure. I can be wrong. I don't know everything, but I do think that that's one of the biggest steps that we can make right now. For too long, the Reggae Boyz and Reggae Boy fans them all across each other. Who know what this? Who now support this and now support this? Who this? Who that? There's always that beef between Reggae Boyz fans. It doesn't matter where them play. There's always a beef between Reggae Boy fans and the players themselves. We need to eradicate that. That need to move. We need to lift the barrier there, and the fans and players can have a closer connection. I do think that's one of the way. That's one of the best foot we can put forward. What do you think about that, Crux? If I'm mute.
Yeah, man. Definitely, man. Definitely, brother. But just feel so, and that would have really get the fans them more in tune to the, you know, to the whole thing, you know. The fact that the fans them can get to inter, and a long time, I say this too, a long time, them should have a period where the fans them can get for just come at the stadium, come just, you know, get them jersey signed and, you know, mix and mingle with the players, them, and, you know, make the players them feel good for no say, or the fans them there for no say, man, no matter what, whether good or bad, man, what they are same way. You know, let them feel that Jamaican energy there from the fans, from a closer, you know, more than you know, just over the thing there, and you know the fans. You know, some people right now last to the whole thing. Some people demotivated, but you know that might just be the start of something to kind of get back the fans, as Keter did I say, you know, because the fans them need to be included. And I think that was a strategic move from the coach from Grimson. The short media and the fans, where, you know, the fans who support these platforms, these YouTube platforms, say, hey, we're there, we're not part of the thing too, you know. We don't want to feel left out. We're not part of the thing too. So yeah, that was really a good move from the coach. And as I say, the selection shows they say, hey, nobody now get left out. Me and one of the coach, I feel like say true, not because I tell you say I'm one of the best team possible, means that I'm not going to organize things in a way where I still can see other players and other players still get experience.
Yeah.
And exposure to prove themselves. As compared to before where a man might feel like say, yesterday when I did the match, me and a couple of other fans are easy, you know. And we are talking about the same thing, and we are saying, back in the day, man, I feel demotivated. Say, boy, you know, so the players I get called and him not get called if him put in the performance. Even if him try to put out the performance, him still not get called because some person going to play before him. But at least now, you see a trajectory in a way where you see say, the coach have the local, him not have a bias, him have a local squad. Yes, him want the best. But not because he want the best, meaning say you now get the opportunity to show yourself. And he must show him basically explains, listen, whether it's FIFA date or non-FIFA date, we need matches to get the players them sharp. Whether it's overseas based Jamaican players are local. So with that being said, the local player don't feel demotivated for put in the work down here and I say, boy, I'm put in the work, and because him not play overseas, he can't get a look in. So in matches like this now that are not FIFA designated dates. Him knows him still get opportunities to play in these matches, which goes good on his what you call it now, CB?
Mm-hmm.
It goes good on his CB because it's still an international match, right? And it goes well if anything are you supposed to get your contract. It shows that, you've been a Jamaican international. So you still not feel left out for you say, yeah, you have to now put in the work in them matches here now and stamp your mark so the coach can say, the man follow instruction well. You man do the right thing for the structure where we are trying to develop for the team. And the style of play and whatsoever. The man that play overseas, but that man is more perfect for the role we are looking for. So you still get an opportunity same way without feeling demotivated to put in the work and you not get called, you not get a cap. You still have opportunity to get a cap same way. And I just see you know for stamp your mark and do your thing. So the coach no favoritism or nothing. You must show young players say, don't feel left out neither, a different approach, If you're good enough as the coach say, if you're good enough to play, it doesn't matter the age, you might go play you. And as the coach say, if you as a young player say, well, them old man there should have go sit down and retire, then prove yourself.
Simple.
Because if the old man feel age, I perform better than you as a young youth supposed to go sit down, then obviously you not prove yourself, say you're ready to step up to the game. So the old man will still play over you. Because him still have the legs and him still a show same at the level where can play the same way and you are saying not ready yet. You know, prove yourself, say you're up to the part you can take team spot. So until you say then go sit down and get yourself improved. So the coach will give them all the opportunity and transparency and the clear view to prove them. Say one of them old man over there in the team where you choose.
Don't deserve.
With them not deserve it. With they have to take them game and we young and we are the future. See where you are.
All right.
See where you are.
I agree with that. Marlon.
But Crooks, just touch on to what Crooks says still. Remember this, and I've said it to even players already. I said when you get a chance to play international football, right? You're representing your country, right? When you put on that jersey and go out there and hear the anthem play, right? It's a different person, right? It's a bigger load on your shoulder that you're a Jamaican international football. So when the opportunity comes, you have to take it and grasp it with both hands, right? So if first and foremost, if you're in a competition and you're going out there and you're gonna say, boy, say someone that play overseas, right? First thing, you start demotivate yourself already. You strive to go with that man there. So that's the first thing. You have to have confidence, brother.
Yeah.
Confidence can't go anywhere.
Marlon, what do you think about the bonding between the fans and the players, and how you think JFF can fix that?
Military, brother, remember saying a fan support the team, right? When me about Adidas in Florida to get Jamaica jersey, and them say, boy, them now get more than 24 as a limited edition. Most I go in Canada and something there, New York and Europe, right? What person at JFF buy jersey? I fan support, when you come to the stadium, as a player, you come in the stadium, you say, P white up there. What I tell you, say? When you see big yellow shirt up there looking at motivated. We as fans, we are stick one, we are support them, we are here when they go a game.
Definitely.
Right? Me show you as an example. The other day, I work there and something there. Cincinnati Bengals, them fans, them come in, 500 fans. And 5 players. And brother, everybody come in with them Sunday. Everybody come in with them jersey. And man, sit down for Joe Burrow. Sign an autograph. And how the man interact with them and the coaching staff, everybody. Right? The man who has season ticket holder, the man pay them 40,000 for his season as a season ticket holder. Right? So when they come and get a signature, you know how much it means to them. So we as fans, we do a big part. And you motivate the player on the field.
Sure, I agree.
That's why even the day I thought of something that's must listen to me. You see a supporter, you support your team when they're up and then down. If you're a supporter, your team down and you walk out the stadium, or expect the player to rise up. So the fans and supporter we play a big part on the team. We're the one in the stadium, you know. We're the
So
one
you
with
think it's a
the
good
rooting
idea
for them.
if have some of the fans them even watch out some of the pre-game training session? Not in pre-game,
Yeah.
but like some of the trainings them even before the match days.
But military, that I can't was saying before that you used to people get into with the team, right? Cause even some of the time you there people say, boy, this a man a come, me got a game already, you know. And even man who born at Jamaica, man I say, boy, I know someone I win. So I say, remember I something World Cup game, Jamaica and Honduras, a stadium. Right? I'm gonna say, know someone there. Yeah. I where you come from? I say, no, Jamaican brother. That Kevin Lambert. Lambert them play Honduras. I say, man, the man used to go to Clarendon College and left for the overseas up here USL. So if fans need to into when they play them.
Yeah,
You have an open day, right? You have an open day. Fans come in and give a seat play and training session, give a rap with them and stuff.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's not like a marketing you open to everybody say, but that's a big part. You support there. You know?
Yep.
So
And
imagine.
I'll go there to Nello and him get all him jersey sign and him go home and tell all him parents, you know, say one of the ball of them and him say much I play all him parents and get to come watch it too, you know. But they will love. But the fact that him so excited that him get a jersey signed or even a signature from one of the players, him family want him go, you know, want to go there with him to see the joy on him face. So
Yeah.
somebody with that word, brother.
So me definitely agree with that.
Let me show you something, Cooks. Last year with the Valencia, you know, and
yeah,
with the Valencia, and I talked to somebody. I say, my son, he was a kid. He get a jersey signed, right? By something by the man Ayala. That a long time. That from the early 2000. And the man said that a jersey Ayala signed for his son. His son grew up and said, boy, in a Valencia I want to play for. And I see that his son in a Valencia team now. Does that motivate him to strive?
Look
So
at that.
It says a lot. What do you know? And I might look for you, sit down and laugh, and you say, there's a big people, 70s or 80s that want in jersey signed by a young player. But your supporter is just eagerness for you to get around them and get it. You know, man, appreciate it. Remember I thought the guy say, a long time I follow the Bengals, you know? And he come and get to meet the player. And you look for you and say, boy, you know, this don't really mean nothing, but it mean a lot.
True. Alright, so you know like when I watch English Premier League, right? And one player have one per jersey. And when I take in jersey I'm gonna give one little boy in a stadium. One little boy in a stadium can come on and shout at him and come support. And just by giving him a jersey, the amount what that mean to him as a loyal supporter to even the player himself, he wouldn't even realize how it is at that, because him know because that man become a superstar for him because he getting jersey. Them small things as a player might not really mean nothing to you, but it's a big thing for the fans. It's a huge thing. Science said they cannot open the practice. The scouts have to hide the game plan. Alright, so like the last two training sessions, right? Before match, you can say, boy, yeah, those two are the most intense, are the more tactical based off of the opponent who are play. But at least one of them can open. If you want half an hour, fans can come have a sit in and watch the players. You must. Omar Hutchinson in Jamaica. And a match a player, I'm be. Who are the likely chance people are going to get to see him? Still on TV, them are going to see it. You know? Still on TV, them are going to see him. What are the likely chance? Morning, coach. No, I know because I never got there yesterday. Them tell me say today the final day. Somebody tell me say today the final day for launching application for the something for get the pass. But tomorrow, he said it's more than likely tomorrow or Wednesday we'll find out more things. But them say me can call to find out what I go on P2.
Yeah, because me just share with me get. Me call early this morning. When I think the lady will do it, I go more be today. So.
Yeah. Continue, Marlon. My apologies.
Yeah, man. So as I was saying, still, it's really good, man. Because you have everybody in tune in the military. Because right now, we say that clean skate, new beginning again, right? New coach. The good thing about it, the coach has been there already, has been to a World Cup, he know what it takes. He been to a European Championship, he know what it takes. So, and one thing, the coach said, the amount of quality players that Jamaica have, he never had so much to work with. And that's a key thing, you know. He said the quality is available.
Yeah.
To him. He never have that at Iceland. He never have that at Qatar. So this means a lot to him now. So players have to just buy into it and put the belief in it. And especially local based player watching that, but you have to tell yourself, hey, what? I want to be a part of this revolution. I want to be a part of this Jamaican team. It doesn't matter who is coming from Premier League or who's coming from anywhere. You have to put your hunger out there. Right? Remember saying, you have to put extra push on. All these stars we see, they don't just get up and put on a jersey and say, yeah, I'm going to play football. No. They put in the work. So you have to put in the work same way. The man who play England, playing in England, where you feel say? You know, break time or free time, you have to work. You have to put in the work. You know me say, military, me say, when we have Valentine time, there's an 11-year-old kid. And he's just football from 4-year-old. But he's 4, just football. Train in the morning, go school. Train in the afternoon, train in the evening again. It's just football. Right? His name is Arif Asani. Yeah, man, he's just training. And in father said that, him want fame. I'm put in the work. He said there are times when he can't do it, the mother leave work and do it. It's just so they have to put in the works. And if something I thought to players, I say, boy, you know, say, but the man them coming from overseas, you know. You make you feel like you don't get a chance. No, that have hunger.
So question,
and that's
you think that having a domestic squad, having them train over a time period and now we are including them into the squad. Because you know, people might say that having some of the domestic players and having a profile name in the squad that has been talked about locally, heavily talked about locally, is a good initiative to get fans coming out to support, like i.e. Whisper, Busy and Trivante Stewart and Colin Anderson. Having these high profile names would be a good introduction to put into the squad, so that you can these names can pull fans out to want to come and see what they have to offer.
But military, I said that earlier on to you, man. Remember, I said, don't be surprised if the stadium have more fans that you ever seen in a long while now. Come support Jamaica, even now. And maybe this at the start, because you gotta have some persons who come out where at the first them really come out and watch a team. And just because of them players, I can't tell you, so Whisper alone and the promotion we get over the social media and all the hype behind it and Butler I go promote, me can tell you. Don't be surprised. Butler I go promote this thing you know. Me I tell you, I go push out 150% to help promote this thing you know. Now that's one of the stars that we always want to get an opportunity for sure. You know, show work different family and really get that opportunity, you know. So just imagine. Whisper alone, brother. Just the fact that he's included. Me can tell you, don't be surprised if quarter of the fans.
Man, I'm not come to see.
If not 2/5 of the fans come just to come see.
What am I have to offer?
Yeah. And then some fans might be coming up and say, boy, that look a prodigy there from Arsenal who want to see long time and him go to Chelsea and now, you know. In finally they are in their yard, you know, in their yard.
But the truth is, let me tell you this, right? In Jamaica, because the match I play in Jamaica, you find out say you have more fan base. Whisper have more fan base than actually Omar Hutchinson in Jamaica.
Definitely, brother. Definitely. But I just give you a little reasons as to why, you know. Some people single and they would want to choose someone specific to come out. Then you know the football fans who just want to come out excited about the whole squad itself and the whole inclusion and the young team and the whole vibes and algorithm. So having that first match there in a Jamaica, you know what I mean? Just the whole the fans want the whole excitement behind all of that newness and the whole change. Different from them fans, you got have fans who are definitely come for just see them individual play and glad to them players against. So it's gonna be, don't be surprised if you see the turnout massive at the national stadium. I'm not gonna be surprised.
Yeah, man, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised either.
But
I remember when we got
big up, pick up in a panel, small and chemo.
Yeah,
Big up on
Crooks.
yourself. Yeah, man, have to move. Big up on yourself.
Yeah, man, bless up, man.
Yeah, man, bless up
Like
yourself.
up the live, people like up the live, people like up the live.
Yeah, man,
Millie,
I agree with that, man. When the finals are keeping, I think it was the Manning Cup semi-finals, we have one big support in that crowd. Big, I mean huge support in that crowd, man. So, he have one big support in Jamaica, and I do think whole heap of people are going to turn out at these games just to see him. Which is a good thing. Definitely a good thing. Where's some Marlon?
Yeah, but no, I said something. I sat there, man, I talk about the game now. And this man, when this car dropped this man, a man say, yo, I want me ticket and I come in Friday evening. The man said, Omar can't come in there with Jamaica when I'm there for see him. Right, so yeah, players, I would say everybody had them iconic player who them support. I think these, and what you need to realize, the quality youngsters that were coming into the team. A lot of person who probably don't know them. These are persons who, in the future, can really elevate Jamaica football up there. You're looking at the Omar Hutchison, right? At Chelsea, Delano Splat, who's at Fulham, Lambasika, who's been a part of a man who played Liverpool 2 times in the FA Cup and Carabao Cup, right? You're looking at a man who start against Liverpool, was up against Cody Gakpo, right? So it's the expectation looking for these youngsters coming in, right? Casanova, Dante was being a Spurs under 18 and now up to the under 21. So these are Tyler Roberts. We know what we saw him in under 20, right? So these are 5 high quality youngsters. Whisper to add to it, right? For me, I'd have liked to see Malachi Douglas being a part of it with these youngsters.
Yeah.
To see where he is. Yeah, for me, still, I'd like to see him being a part of it, and young Ronaldo Barrett.
So just being really good now. A big mashup like that.
Yeah, man, just to be a part of the training squad, not even for playing time, just training squad. Let him know these are the.
Malachi has been a part of the training squad.
No, not Malachi. I thought Barrett.
Oh, Barrett. Okay.
Yeah, just have him a part of the training squad. You see, you just come from under 17 team and know you're in with the national players. Right? That to do a lot for his confidence.
Sure.
So we're just eagerly anticipating Saturday evening. Right? As I said, it's a new beginning, so players have to read. And if remember said that there's Gold Cup, especially local based player. Remember said there's Gold Cup coming up, National League game. Yeah, man, we did that. You have to put yourself on the market and say, yeah, I want to be a part of it. You give the coach a chance to say, all right, you excel, but there's another player out there who's more talented than you. However, you're a part of my plans. You give the coach a chance to say, yeah. You will be the one to just say, you know what? Boy, Antonio come and Boza come. Right? Corey birthday there. Sure. And I'm putting the record. When you come, so you put the record there. And if you look and compare the strikers from last season, right? Last season, leading goal scorer, 13 goal, right?
14 goal.
No, last season.
I supposed to 14 goal, man.
13 and 14, but look at it now.
Yeah. Then the 4-2 man in the type and 14 already.
Yeah.
Mid-season.
Right? And it show you something. As I say in life, you have to always have a target. Javante say he want 25 for his season. Right? Colin say he want to be a leading goal scorer. And the players are playing, they're playing for something. Right? And you can see that. I think these two guys are probably taking the league up a notch.
Yeah, I agree.
With their display week in, week out. Especially last night, you could see it. Because like say, guess what? There are two top strikers in the league. And the two of them want to prove. It's like when Arsenal and Man U up there, Van Nistelrooy versus Henry.
Mm-hmm.
The two man in dominant. So the players have to just keep on. The players who didn't get selected locally, keep on pushing. Because guess what? It's a long road enough. So this is the beginning. So if you just keep on putting the work and stuff.
Agree. Kimo. What nice in the background? Kimo half man. Saying said MG when giant back. Yeah, you hear me now, Kimo? Mike I give problem. MG when players oh yeah man, you hear me? No, I hear nothing.
Yeah, my mute Kimo. Like
MG when players coming 2 days before a game, it makes no sense. A 1 week camp, yes, a day for open practice. Alright, that's what I'm telling us no. We in the position no, Cyan. Because camp will start, I think the camp will start today. Campus training session will start today. The match is Saturday. So we have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 4 days. The must can allocate at least one of them day there. So here we go on. This day, fans can come in and interact with players. And now meet and greet, but just go watch a training session. Probably do a two little signature, signing signature on him, something. Probably, something like that. Something like that. I mean, I tell us that the youths them in Jamaica, all political youths in Jamaica, they love to have the opportunity. The one them follow Whisper, the one them follow Ravel Morrison, Omar Hutchinson, Busy, Rick King, all them players there, them can have them people come out, Lamar Walker, local youths can come out, come see them, sign one jersey, laugh and chat when them see them. Them look at something there. Alright, Kimo, me see it, man. But here we go on. One more minutes me I take it now. Yeah, man, take some pictures. These are little things. This is our fun interaction. And that's why I say, Sion, at least we have 4 days. We can at least do one of them. More money for the JFF if Butler push his agenda on match day. Is there more money? More people are going to watch. Hugo Stevie said, best joke for the week. How many days are in the week? Hansa. Hey. They might beat Manu. Marlon, how I go on? They might beat Manu, sir. Marlon, how I go on? Tell me what go on, man.
Man, it's 7 and done, sir. But they lose the second half. Lose the second half?
But we didn't turn up from the first half.
No, man. Somebody didn't have a chance in the first half. The second half, nobody do in a game. Everybody, the midfield give up. Defense fall asleep.
A momentum done now.
Eh?
Momentum done now.
The good thing about it still is a good lose way they go sit down and because people in their mind I say, boy, we can't go for cup. We can't go for Premier League. Put your bag for European League and FA Cup. Next season regroup.
So yeah, say it's a good humbling when you get then.
Yeah, man. Remember say it's 6-3 from City was a wake up call. They falling from Brentford and Brighton. Right? Liverpool, man, they feel good. They feel good and jump up.
Another one, man. Just another wake up call. Alright, but
guess military is a beating we get and to all the fans and supporters. Right? I tell the man what they say. Man, I say, boy, I say no good. I say, but guess what? When the man beat up Barcelona, you're up and down.
So
right?
now in the league.
No, me never said no league, no.
No, not you. You know have to say, but other man said. Last night,
my ambition for a season for them was being in the top 4.
Last night, a man cussed me and tell me, say, I win nothing this season. No matter what me talk and go on. Now, I do make nice and be nice and make.
Well, guess what? Everything go for Arsenal. If you know, Arsenal remind me of City a couple of years back. I think when if you come from a dinner 3 game, remember say, this a game You come find it, come win. You come beat Aston Villa same way. So it show you something because people can say, boy, team spirit is there. But when you're down, you want if you fight and come out, fight back. Yeah, and actually they did 3 times. So
True.
it should be there for them.
Marlon, bless up for coming on now. I close off the show now. We got 1 hour 40 minutes. Long word for discussion. Really happy to see you coming back. Oh, I'm glad to know say your family is alright and doing well. You going to the match weekend if you can?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I want to start them, man.
No, maybe side you come from. Don't know side you come from.
Watch with them, man. I got a match, man.
Watch it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The boss you take go so far?
No, sir, man. Them boys, I couldn't start there even for. I couldn't start them on if they match, so.
Oh. Yo, man, I go there, man. Probably, I say I can get a few more persons so I can carpool with. So I can offset the cost people. I don't tell them I'm not rich or the people I'm not rich. I don't tell them that I'm not rich people. So, but definitely, somebody already contribute to the journey. Hopefully, I can get to go. Unfortunately, I don't like them do no coverage of the game. So, don't know go already. Anyways, so Marlon, bless up. Thank you very much for coming on.
Bless up everyone there, chat. Bless up all the fans, you know. Big up on yourself. Alright.
So people in the comment section, everybody really appreciate you coming this morning. Let me close off the poll. Because the poll look good enough. Alright, so 235 person vote. We can't even get that amount of likes. Jesus, the wicked afraid. 235 votes. And can't get 200 likes. You know, sir. Is this a good squad? Yes, I love it. 60%. It's an okay team. 20%. I will wait and see. 19%. Love the fact that so much persons are loving the squad. I love that fact. So much persons are loving the squad. Bless up Miguel Williams for the super chat. Boy, when I YouTube don't really give me money. Yeah, Miguel, YouTube a criminal. That's how I'm really ask for super chat. But bless up, really appreciate it. Now, man, YouTube take 40% of every super chat. And wicked. So, if you can PayPal link in the comment section, would appreciate it, people. You already give them Miguel, so but thank you very much for that as well. PayPal link in the comment section, people. Really appreciate it. Definitely. Yeah, man, 40% ain't it, man? They're wicked, man. And that's how I would just advise people for. If you have any donation, shout it to your PayPal. Because that will come to we directly. But anyways, people, bless up. Really appreciate it. If you want to support, PayPal link in the comment section. Or you can also become a member of the channel as well. That really assists us to keep the channel going. We are now on 11 members of the channel. We do members announcing. And we also have a link. We have a group where the members them are part of. A WhatsApp group. We can have discussion and like some match days and some information. Some backdoor information or some information anybody can get. WhatsApp group get it. Unfortunately, it's kind of secret, so if you release, we don't know who released it. Yeah. So that's how we keep it like that. But massive respect, people. If you want to become a member of the channel, link is also in the description. Big up. Thank you very much for participating this morning. Really appreciate it. Tension, yes, he's in the team. Big up, people. MG Sports TV, people. Really enjoy it. So big up. Love it, team. Brilliant team. Yes, don't know Nations League come up. I will see what else is there to offer. And we are out. Boom. Turn on the music.